food. Whoa, dude, that's a lot of stuff. And like not even count, dude, do you really use all those things?
I want to say yes, but I guess the answer is no. Lately, I have been so incredibly frustrated. Every time I open these drawers, I can't find anything, or the drawer gets stuck because there's too much stuff in it. And I bought this like utensil holder because all of this stuff used to be in my drawers. So I don't know what happened. I think it's probably me bringing in stuff and not getting rid of old stuff.
Yeah, and then when you're trying to pull something out of the drawer and when some of the tools get, you know, propped up and it prevents the drawer from opening.
Yeah, and then
Flo,
I get,
you know, goes into rage mode and just yanks at it and things go broken.
Yeah, I think actually that's probably how I broke my pastry blender. And we actually have a rule in our house. If something new comes in, something old must go out. And I haven't been very good about that in the kitchen, obviously. So let's go through this stuff and see what we can throw out and what we should keep. Did you guys ever watch Friends? You know how clean Monica used to keep her apartment, but then she had that closet that was like Monica's closet where she just, yeah, this would be it for me, my drawers.
If you guys remember Friends, that doesn't date us at all.
No, not at all. Because you know what? You can watch the whole series on Netflix.
Yeah.
There's actually a method to my madness. This drawer is filled with the utensils that I use most often. And this drawer is filled with the utensils that I don't use so often. But what happens is when Dude sometimes puts away my stuff, he doesn't put them back in the right drawer.
That is a lie.
All right, let's do this. Just so that you know, I have not curated this at all. This is literally everything I have utensil-wise for the kitchen. I'm gonna start with this drawer first, plus this utensil holder. And I'm gonna move this out of the way so that we have more room.
Okay, so what's the process here, Flo?
I am going to empty out this drawer
Completely?
Put back the things that I want to keep, and I have a bin down here that is going to be our recycle or donation box.
All right.
So I've got tongs, and I don't know how many wooden spoons I need. Spatula. Oh, my wok spatula. Graters, whisks. You know, I only have 2 Instant Pots, so I don't know why I have so many ladles.
How many do you have?
There's like 5 in there. Oh, you know why? Because there was a couple of incidents with the Instant Pots where they had to send me new ones. And
yes.
Yep, so I have all these rice paddles too. Little whisk. You know what, I want to say like everything in here is something, the things I want to keep. These are salad servers. More silicone spatulas.
So does there need to be like some intervention or something?
Pie. Cake cutter server. Okay, this needs to go. I never use this. I don't even know why it's in here. This, I think we had purchased for camping bin, but somehow got, that's going. So one thing is gone. Rolling pin. I use this all the time, my little plastic spatula.
Yeah.
And this I never use. I don't even know why it's in here.
Oh, what is it for?
This is for, I'm gonna put this back in here. This is for
Scrubbing your fingernails.
Yeah, scrubbing fingernails or using to clean fruits and vegetables, but I use something else to clean my fruits and vegetables, so this can go. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Of the wooden spoons, this one can go because it's cracked and bacteria can grow in there, so let's, all right. So these 3 wooden things go back in here. don't know. What do you think about these ladles? And they're staying.
You know what? Sometimes you have multiple pots going, and then
or even using it to serve, because we eat family style a lot. That sometimes there are things with lots of gravy, and we can use those to serve.
Guys, this drawer is not going so well.
No, it's not, because these are like I said, these are my most frequently used items.
Yeah.
All right, spatulas, different sizes. They need to stay. Cake server needs to stay. Salad servers need to stay. We can go to the back though, because we don't eat a lot of salad. My microplanes need to stay. Okay, I do have a lot of whisks.
Yes. Holy moly.
All right. So how about we get rid of the one, these are different sizes, but these two are the same size. Do I need two of the same size? I don't know, I kind of want to keep them all. This one has the silicone, just in case I'm using it and I don't want to scratch up my pots and pans. So I do use that one too. They're for different purposes. This is when I'm mixing a lot of batter. This is when I'm not, just mixing something small. All right, they're all stained. Okay, I didn't do too well, guys. Wok. I need the wok.
Oh yeah, that's a given.
Hey, what about pizza cutter? This can go in the other drawer.
Yes.
This can also go in the other drawer.
Yes.
And these two can stay in this drawer. I did not do well. All of this stuff is still in the holder, and all of this stuff is still in here. I don't know. Comment below. Let me know if you think there's stuff in this drawer or in this utensil holder that should go. I actually, you know what? I have 3 different ladles in here too. Okay, these two are different sizes, and this one is plastic. So maybe the plastic one should go.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get rid of one thing. All right, I've got a plastic spaghetti. I don't know what they're called, but I've got a metal one too. So keep the metal one, get rid of the plastic one. There, I'm doing better. This is the drawer that contains all the things I rarely use, but I already see things I'm not willing to part with.
So, all right.
All right, what do I have? Potato masher, can opener, cherry pitter. Okay, the cherry pitter I used mostly when the kids were little, and so that they can take out the seeds and then eat the cherries without the risk of them choking on cherry pits. But I also use it to pit cherries for when I'm making cherry dessert that requires cherry, and I just can't be bothered with trying to scoop out a seed in each one. So the cherry pitter stays. Mallet for tenderizing meat. I do use this every now and then. Silicone Baster. I have to say, this is my favorite garlic press. And I do have another one that I never use. So this one can go. Okay, so this one is going.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Potato peeler. I love this potato peeler. I've had it for probably 18 years and it still is functional and it's still my go-to. I have other ones that I've tried. Like this one you wear and you're supposed to be able to peel things faster, but I never, well, I tried it a few times and it just did not work. So this one is going. This one has a funny story, actually. I didn't buy this one. My aunt went to China and she watched a demonstration and she thought, oh, my niece would love this. So she bought this for me, but I didn't see the demonstration and it didn't come with any instructions. And then she's like, and I forgot what you can do with it. Sorry. This one I will not part with. This is my Mezzaluna. It's for chopping herbs. And I hardly ever use it because, well, it's in my drawer and it's not easily accessible. Maybe if I made this more accessible, I could use it more often.
Okay, good luck with that.
But you bought me this. I love this.
Oh, okay. You're welcome. Oh, it's Nigella.
Yeah. All right, I have this turkey baster that I never use because I now sous vide my turkey and pressure cook my turkey, so this one is going. Bye, turkey baster. This one scoops off the oils from that is floating to the top of clear broths. So this one I keep. A little sifter here that I use for all sorts of things. That one we keep. Okay, ice cream scoops. This is the best ice cream scoop ever because it has antifreeze inside of it. So when you scoop, it actually kind of melts the ice cream a little bit where you're scooping and it falls right out of the scoop, not like these ones that always get stuck in the scoop and it doesn't come out. So this ice cream scoop is going. I don't know what this is. It can go. And I never use it. All right, this is my dad's cleaver. I never use it, but it has sentimental value.
Yeah, you can't.
So I can't get rid of this one. I have a little rolling pin here.
For like really small people.
I don't know.
See ya.
Bye. Oh, wine bottle opener.
Yeah,
but
because
you know
we
what?
drink so much wine.
Actually, I don't drink at all, but people bring wine but mostly when they bring wine, they have those screw off caps now.
Mm-hmm.
But this one is not just well, I guess it is. But it also is a
Oh yeah, for all the beer that I drink.
yeah. And
Which I don't.
Yeah, dude doesn't. This is a icing spatula.
Doesn't it go in an icing kit?
I know. So this needs to go back into the icing kit.
Say, chopsticks from another like warped dimension.
These are the chopsticks I use for steaming. That's why they're so warped, because they've been steamed to death. But then what if I do need to steam something and I don't have a steam rack that fits?
Get.
All right. These can be recycled, right? Because they're bamboo.
I think so.
Okay. A giant can opener that we never use. Do you ever need to use this?
Whoa, what? No. You would have to buy like the giant restaurant-sized cans, right?
Can opener and bottle cap opener.
Yeah.
All right, this is going. What is this? Say, I don't even have the tag still on. Oh, it's a citrus zester. I've never used this before.
Well, you gotta keep that for now.
You think so?
Oh, you never use the zester. Or you use
Well,
the
I
microplane.
always use the microplanes to zest.
Yeah, I guess they can go away.
All right, this can go. Oh, it even has like a little plastic container at the back so that when you zest everything, it just falls in here.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. That's it. Oh, string. I use string all the time for tying up roasts and such.
Mm-hmm.
So that can stay. And I used to use one of these to scrub my potatoes and stuff, which is why it's in this drawer. But we don't use that anymore either because I have a veggie and fruit cloth that I love using. So that's it. This is going in the garbage. Yep, not recyclable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How did I do?
Oh.
Didn't get rid of a whole lot of stuff. I think I wanted to get rid of more, but that's about half a drawer full of things that I don't use.
And quite a few items that are pretty bulky that take up a lot of space in the drawers.
Yeah. So that was a good exercise, just to take inventory of what I have and what I don't use. It should help so that every time I pull out the drawer, I don't go into angry mode.
Huh.
Because usually I'm cooking and I'm like, oh, I need whatever utensil right now, and then I can't find it, and whatever I'm cooking is either burning on the stove or just, it doesn't make life very efficient for me, and I don't like that. If there's anything that you think I should still get rid of, please leave a comment below and indicate which item and why you think I should get rid of it. Let me encourage you to go through your drawers to see what you can recycle or donate to someone else who may need it, and just to be conscious of what we bring into our homes and what we get rid of, so that we don't create more clutter and have more than we need. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and please share the video. And come find me on Patreon, Facebook, and Instagram. Till next time, be simple, ordinary, and joyful.